Hi and welcome to video number 3. In this video we're going to cover how to generate high ticket coaching clients using surveys. Now, selling coaching on the back ends in your business can be very profitable, but the hardest part about actually offering coaching in your business is actually knowing how to do it, okay, and how to structure everything and how to actually sell the coaching. And this was always my problem. So in this video I'm going to walk you through and show you exactly what to do step by step, and this is exactly how I do things in my own business. So the first thing you need to do is obviously get a buyer onto your email list. So as I said to you in the last video, you need to obviously have buyers, customers on your list, and then you create some email follow-ups, and in those email follow-ups you have a link to your survey. Okay, so you email them when they're on your buyers list, and then in the follow-up emails you send them a survey. You send them to a survey. Then what will happen is they will go through to your survey page, and they can obviously either fill out the application or they can leave it. If they fill out the application, that application will then get sent to you in your survey account. So you then read through the applications and you then get to choose who you actually want to work with. So this is your chance to actually choose your own clients, okay? Because based on the answers they give you when they fill out the application will depend on who you want to work with, okay? Because some people may fill out the application and after you read through it they may not sound like the type of person that you really want to work with. They may not be your ideal customer or your ideal client, but the next person might be. So this is why it's really important for you to, obviously read through the applications and find out exactly what their struggles are, exactly what they need help with, and then you can go from there. And obviously another thing is how much they've got to invest, because as I said to you in the last video, not everyone will want coaching. Some people will want coaching but they may not have the funds for it. So if their budget is only $600, then my advice would be to sell some other type of service or course, okay? Because coaching, I highly recommend that you don't charge anything less than $1,000, and that's very cheap. Okay, $1,000 to actually talk to somebody and work with them one-on-one is still very cheap. So you have to think about your time, and this is why the video course is a great gap filler. So read through the applications, choose who you want to work with, and then you schedule a call. You contact your client and you schedule a call, which works for both of you. And then all you do is meet up with your client over Skype. I always use Skype whenever I schedule calls. I use Skype 99.9% of the time. Occasionally I may call them on their cell phone or their home phone or mobile phone, but 99.9% of the time I will try and make sure it's over Skype, and that's what I've always done, and it works really well. And then you just sell your coaching and you make money, and that is how the coaching works, okay? It is quite simple, but that is exactly how I sell my coaching. So it doesn't have to be any more complex than that. What I am going to do is actually take you to the survey that I use so you can read through it and see the type of questions that I actually ask. But before we get to the actual survey, let's go over to Aweber, and I'm just going to quickly show you the full process laid out. So we're in Aweber now, so this is one of my buyers lists. So say for instance they come through and some of these follow-up messages, they get links to surveys, which they do. I've actually got links within these messages going to my survey. So what happens is they can click the link within the email and they get sent to the survey, which is going to be this one here, okay? Paul Nichols free strategy session application. Now this is my coaching application, yeah, it is free because people can talk to me for completely free. Okay, there is no obligation for them to actually take coaching out, but uh, I don't ever contact anybody back that has no money to invest in coaching. Okay, if somebody tells me that they have got money to invest, and then I speak to them, and then they perhaps feel like they don't want to take coaching out this time, that's fine. But I'm not going to speak to anybody that doesn't have any money to invest, because you've got to think about your time. Yeah, this is your time. You don't want to just waste your time on people that just want literally free stuff all the time. If people are serious about improving their education and their business, then I'm definitely going to help. So this is the application that I use. This is the survey. What is your full name and email? Tell me a bit about yourself, experiences, how much they make online per month, what are their struggles, do they have a list, and just ask them some other questions there about, I've got a coaching program, how much to invest, and some more details there. And this is what I use for my coaching course. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that difficult. I currently use SurveyMonkey. At the time of watching this video, SurveyMonkey might not still be around. Okay, it should be around because it's been around for a long time, and I can't see it going anywhere anytime soon. But at the time of watching this video, just choose a type of survey software. Okay, there's lots of different survey software out there, so just choose one and basically create it something similar to what I've got here. It's very simple to do. So this is going to be your survey page, and then you send people to this page from your email, from your follow-up email, and then they come through and fill this out, and then when they're done, they come through to the bottom of the page and they just click done, and that comes through to my account, and then I read through the applications, and then I can then choose who I want to work with, and this is exactly what you can do. Yeah, and then you can schedule a call, sell your coaching, and make money. Now this is the survey that I use in my current business. The way that I did used to do it is I used to use time trades, and you can still use time trades. This is definitely still handy. It's still really useful if you just want to create calls, or you just want to schedule calls with some of your customers and subscribers, but you don't want to actually offer coaching. It could be something else. You could be running your business slightly different to what I run mine. And if that's the case, then time trade could be the best tool for you. It's something that you're going to have to look at. With time trades, all they do is basically schedule a call. They go through to a page like this, and then they can actually choose a day, and then you get an email when somebody has actually scheduled a call. It does work because I used to use this method of time trade, but what I used to find was there were a lot of tire kickers that used to fill out the time trade application, the time trade thing here. Yeah, because they don't actually fill out a survey. It's just literally a callback. It's just an appointment. There isn't any survey they fill out. And I was finding that a lot of the people that came through time trade were tire kickers. They had no intention of actually getting any coaching, buying anything at all. They just wanted free information, which obviously this is a business, and you have to treat your time. You have to be really strict with your time. You can't just spend all day talking to people for completely free, because you will go out of business. So this is the reason why I ditched time trade and started to use SurveyMonkey. But by all means, if you've got a slightly different business than me, or you just want to talk to people and you just want to schedule appointments, that is absolutely fine. Time trade will work really well. So get rid of that. Apart from that, if you want to do something similar to what I do in my business, then SurveyMonkey is the next best thing. Well, this is the best thing to use if you want to get some coaching clients in your business. This is what I use, and this is what many other marketers use as well, because you pre-qualify your customers before you actually speak to them. And this is why time trade wasn't very good for my particular business. So these are all of the things that I ask my customers here. Feel free to go through this video and and use ideas and stuff from what I've shown you. So they're the two tools that I recommend, SurveyMonkey and TimeTrade, and that's exactly how you sell high ticket coaching to your customers. It is very simple, but you obviously do need people to get on your buyers list initially. Once they're on your buyers list, that is when you should be able to make a lot more money. Yeah, don't think that just because you've made a $10 sale it all ends there, and you can just send some affiliate offers to that person and your list like to make some extra money, because you're not going to make anywhere near as much as you would if you actually sold your own back-end products. Yeah, that's where the big money is, and that's where the big money is made, on the back end. So I hope you now understand exactly how you can sell coaching on the back end part of your business. So that's the end of this video. I will see you in the last video, which will be coming up next.